You know what? Screw it. Let's give out a review for Final Destination Bloodlines. I didn't go to the theaters and see it. I watched it at home on my Xbox on streaming. Wasn't It was okay quality. Wasn't terrible. My favorite part of this movie was probably the first 15 minutes. The whole tower scene, the whole flashback. I think is my favorite part of this movie because the suspense build up before everything goes down is great. Um, the deaths there are pretty fun. There is one kill in this movie. I'm gonna talk spoilers for this one because it's been out for a little bit. So yeah, spoilers. If you don't care, then stick around. You're gonna love it. So my favorite kill in this movie was Eric. The MRI scene was insane, which I knew going into this that was his kill. I've seen some spoilers, but I think the MRI scene is the best kill in this film. I don't think it's the best kill in the franchise. It's up there, maybe top 5, but his brother dies after him, which is pretty quick, which sucks, but we all knew it was going to happen. The dumpster kill is okay. The lawnmower kills okay. I mean, it's a lawnmower kill. Can't really do much with it. Like I said, the first 15 minutes of the movie I think is my favorite part. There's so much suspense building. And it grabs you, man. When the movie starts, when they get to the top of that building, it kind of grabs your attention. Once they get outside, excuse me, once they get outside on the balcony of the tower, that's where the movie really grabs your attention. Because a lot happens in that moment. Sorry. A lot happens in that moment. And, yeah. I won't spoil that part because I think it's the best part of the movie. The ending of the movie sucked. It sucked. I don't understand the train. I don't know where the logs even come from. Was it on the train for some reason and they fell? That didn't make sense to me at all, honestly. Or did a truck come and hit it and it flipped? I don't understand. I think the ending two kills were stupid. Could have done way better. I think it's the weakest ending of this franchise. A matter of fact, yeah, I think it is exactly the weakest ending of this franchise. It's goofy a lot of the time. There's some likable characters in here. I see Eric, he's okay. He's likable, but I think he's being a little bit overrated to most people, they'd say. Y'all are giving him way too much. Like, oh, he's a great character. He's not a great character. He's just a character there. He's just a filler character. It's like everybody else in this movie is basically. I mean, I think when you get to the point where you're talking to death as it's like a person, I think it's just goofy and it really takes you out of the movie. If they would have took that out, I would have probably gave this movie a 4 out of 5, honestly. That's what was holding it back for me, was they were sitting here talking to death like it's a person, like he's listening. It's like, really? Really? We've gotten to the point where we're talking to death like he's listening and he's a person? Like, that was the stupidest thing in my opinion. I'll watch this movie again just for the kills, because the kills in this movie are 4 out of 5. They're good. They're not the best, but they're good. I mean, I'll give the kills a 3. They're not amazing. The MRI kill's like a 5. Because that's crazy. If you've seen it, you've seen it. But yeah, I mean, the movie, I give it a 3.5. A little higher than Prom Queen, Fear Street Prom Queen. Because it is a better movie and it's more entertaining to watch. I held my attention through the whole thing. I mean, my attention was into that movie. There's just a lot of dumb choices in that movie that they went with talking to death is the one that was really stupid to me. The whole Penny thing, it happens throughout most of this movie with the penny falling and rolling, and it's like, really? Especially at the end. Are you serious? That's what causes the train to crash? A freaking penny in the tracks? Like, come on, dude. Yeah, these movies are not supposed to be taken serious. I get it. But the ones before that, they weren't here talking to death, and I still think Final Destination 3 is the best. I still think it's the best. Everything about it I love. Besides that one, I think the first one. I mean, I always go back to the first one eventually because it's the first one. I mean, it's not as gory either, but it's really good. It takes itself more serious. In a way, kind of, I would say. Maybe, yeah. I would say it does. We're gonna get another one. We're gonna get a 7th film, for sure. This money is probably made over almost $1 million. So we're probably gonna get another one. Which I'm fine with. I like these movies. We'll keep bringing them out. But if you're gonna make them like a super duper joke more than this movie did, I might check out pretty early. I'll watch this movie again. I mean, it's a fun movie to watch. If you just want to chill and eat some popcorn and watch a movie, or just get your mind off things, which this isn't the movie to watch, but you know what I mean. Like, not take it serious, then this is a movie for you to watch. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun film. The main character is not likable at all, by the way. I didn't care for her. The boy, I didn't care for him either. I mean, I cared more for Eric than anybody else. He should have just been the main character, honestly. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just this movie. It was all over the place. I mean, like I said, the first 15 minutes, the whole tower sequence, I think is my favorite of the film. Which it's the opening, so... yeah. What does that tell you? I don't know. Like, in one point in the movie, when Howard dies, or was it Howard? Yeah, Howard dies. They cut to a funeral for like 2 seconds, then it cuts back to like family at the table or some crap. It's like, really? You're rushing in this movie. It feels like the movie's being rushed. Because Howard was a good guy, and you don't even spend any time on his death, really. This movie's a lot slower than the other Final Destinations, by the way. If you're going into watching this, well, you've already seen it, so if you're still here for the spoilers, so. But yeah, the movie feels very rushed, but it's kind of slow for the first 20-ish minutes. After the tower comes down, about the next 15 minutes or so of the movie, I feel like nothing's really happening. It's just learning, getting to know these characters, which is a good thing. I mean, for these movies, I feel like nobody's really here to care for these characters. It was to see them get killed, but if you get an attachment to them, you get an attachment to them, so. Final Destination Bloodlines, my final score is a 3.5 out of 10. I mean, not 10. 3.5 out of 5. I don't do 1 out of 10, because that would just be a terrible movie. But 3.5 out of 5 is what I give Final Destination Bloodlines.